Now, Cheech, you signed with UCLA. I guess the first question that everyone has is, why them? Why the Bruins?
They're a good school with a rich and huge history with great coaches from NFL. I mean, they got a lot of NFL coaches. The program is stable, and it's going to be a new program, and they have a huge future, and they're really close to the place where I live. So it's all you can wish.
How much was a factor that it was so close to you?
It had a huge factor. It influenced a lot.
All right, now you were originally committed to Utah, but once Norm Chow left and went to Hawaii, walk me through the process of that.
Norm Chow left to Hawaii, and UCLA started talking with me. Coach Clem, he used to be a coach at SMU, and he called me. He told me that he moved to UCLA. They're building a new program, a really good program, and they would like me to play, practice with them, and it was great because they were really close, and they're building a new program, so to get this.
One of the things that makes you unique about the recruits is that you're an international student. You came here, played 2 years, didn't have much of training in football, but everyone on the message boards wanted to know. Tell us a little bit about your home country and sort of.
My home country, Moldova. Basically, we're playing soccer and tennis. Those are two major sports that are in my country. We have 4 seasons. Different weather. A lot of European people, and actually we have football, but it's not as famous as here.
Well, talk about the sports programs in general. You mentioned in the Santa Monica Daily Press that you were into soccer and swimming.
Yeah, I used to practice martial arts when I was 10 with my father. Then I used to play soccer for like 4 years. Then I was swimming for like 3 years, and then I took a break and I saw football movies. I started watching football movies, and I had a huge interest, and then I had a chance and opportunity to go to the United States, and that's all how it happened.
How did you get into playing football? I mean,
I was watching movies, and then I saw a newspaper article in my country about like a club, about it. They want to try to make a club. So I just went there, and it was a huge, it was other experience, but I like it anyway. So I tried to practice, and
give us, I remember chatting with you with your offensive line coach at Santa Monica College, Dave Banwells. Give us an idea of what your schedule like during the club with what was the team again?
Kishinev Barbarians.
Yeah, tell us a day in the life of a.
Take a day in the life. Okay, I just in the morning we had our school. Then it was like 2 hours drive with the bus to get to the field. It was a soccer field, so we had no locker rooms. Even when it was raining or snowing, we were just resting outside. When it was like really uncomfortable, there were a lot of people just running track, and a lot of just people walking. So we used to play in the mud. There were like rocks, and so we used to like get bruises and all other stuff. So it wasn't really.
Now you already had family here in the U.S.
Yeah.
You had your aunt and your uncle. They've been here for 25 years. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that the reason playing football? Is that the reason to come to the U.S. for an education?
It's one of the reasons. Yeah, because education was the main reason. Because it's different from my country's education, and football is probably one of the main reasons too. As you know, in the United States, it's like the home country of football. So if you want to play football, you want to practice.
I'm going to ask Coach Schiff, when you first saw him come on campus, what was your reaction to his skill set and just him as a player?
Well, his body looks a lot different, and obviously he's a big kid and a strong kid. But what really impressed me about him was his work ethic and his athletic ability for such a big guy, and the job that he's done in transforming his body into a football player and has been amazing. But really his desire and his character has been the biggest factor. He's such a hard worker, and he's such a dedicated guy that success was imminent for him.